Anyway, I do want to kind of try this a little bit faster than what I was hearing. I'm kind of thinking you start around measure 25 to really get started.
The Egmont is actually unfair to put this on the first-time conductors because this piece is infamous for slowing down. I have seen seasoned conductors. Anytime you want to be a little bit expressive, it slows down, right? So it's a real challenge to keep this tempo going. Right? So there you have to go. Right, just keep it there. Remember, we're in Earth, right? So you got to use the rules of gravity. You can't slow down into the ictus, right? The fastest point has to be shoo, shoo, not in slow motion, that's what's happening. Okay, so don't slow down into the down because they are reading that as, oh, we're moving slow, right? So do that. Do this. Everybody, do this with me for 3 times. It's easier if you have a hand to land on. Because if you don't have, then you're gonna, oh, I don't know where the lick this is. Is it there? Is it here? Is it here? It's there. There. Boom. One. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. That's too fast to read, right? So a little bit lower amplitude, right? And it's just piano, right? Right? You gotta feel the heel, right? Yeah. All right. And then just want to do a little bit more crescendo. Trying to signal there. Let's not worry about crescendo. Let's try to be together in the same tempo. Okay? That is something. It looks like you're conducting the that's what it looks like. No, because the tempo is changing. Everybody here heard about this conductor. He had a photographic memory. So the way he conducted, and I sat right where Kai is, right? And he put his score in his brain right here, and he would read his score here, looking right at me. And one day, he said, why don't you ever look at me? And I'm like, because you're always looking at me. Okay? You have to be intentional about who you look at for a specific musical reason. Okay?
Looking at you guys. Alright. So yeah, let's try again. Fortissimo.
if I look up like I can't see any faces, right? So I have to make sure my glasses are the right so I can actually see the eyes, right? You're not that old, so you should be able to see the eyes of the people that you're cueing. Okay? One more time, please. Be more intentional about who you're cueing with your eyes. You can communicate so much with your eyes. Okay? And I think the stand is a little low for you. Okay? Now, Bernstein was 5'6". No one believes it, right? Because he was 5'6", he never ever crouches, right? You have to get your upper body posture so that it's here, right? You're sort of in this mode, right? And then you're cutting off the expressive power of your upper torso. Okay? All right. Hold on. All right. Yes, that's much better. Yes. That looks like a fortissimo.
Yeah.
All right. Double left, 259. Let's get it.
Wait. So, in the soft movements, is this more important or that's more important? Or that's more important. So if you look over here, Cho's gonna be confused. Can I go louder? Shorter? Faster?
Well, I take pride in a good backbone, Professor. And I was thinking,
Okay, but I think that's more important. Yeah, okay. All right, more down. Slow down. Hang on. So by doing two things, you took away so much power and authority that you could show. Okay. One was right away when you went bumpa, you went good posture and bum bum, ba-dum-bum. Okay. And then you had this sort of this stance, and you kind of rock back and forth, right? If you do that, it's going to. I am first person to be guilty of walking on the podium too much. Okay. Don't do my mistake. Okay, that I picked that up like first year of my conducting, and I could not erase it. Right, it's a bad habit that you got to erase when you can. Okay, so two feet completely planted, right? Tree trunk and good posture. Bum 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 bum. Because the brass players look at your posture. If they see this right away, their air cavities collapse. So they're not going to play just because of how you're standing. They're going to play like 85%. But to do this. Subconscious effort, right, that's how we gotta play. Okay? Alright. And then no walking. Yes? Okay, just turn. You can lose tempo. And then yes? If anything, you could be sort of this way for the soft movements and then jump bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. I'm talking about same place, and then we'll move on somewhere. Is it time? 7 minutes. Okay. No! Posture! Posture! You immediately went this way.
just to get us started. I'll try. Sorry, 259?
Yeah, same place.
Same spot.
Wasn't that better, everybody? Yes?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, let's go into somewhere else. You gonna keep going, or?
No, let's, what am I trying, why don't we get into,
H? Yeah, H. Great. have to be able to keep that structure. Okay. Can we go one more time? H. So, you know, that moment, it's this foot sound on the first beat, right? Is this foot sound on the third beat? No, but you're showing one. So, yada, wada, wada. It's yada, ti. Right, so not one, but it's a passive versus active. Right? You are active on every beat that you're giving. So that confuses us. Okay, especially if you go into a non-pattern that doesn't line up with that part. Okay, one more time. Without the score. You can do it. You know this piece. H.